Hello everyone, I'm Gefepido, and I've been having all sorts of problems getting the game to work properly, but we'll see if this time is the charm. Anyway, I'm here with the Magnetic Golems, and also check out this loser. This person rolled much better skills than Ralph in my tutorial run, so yeah, this is what we're going with. Anyway, let's see. We got silkworms and wow. Yeah, this squad can probably take the Sequoia if they have to, but I don't really want to deal with the Sequoia right now. Vertex doesn't look too bad. Oh, this should be something. I'm glad I have the building immune upgrade, at least. Catapult there, and alright, well, so far so pretty easy. Oh, fuck, right, I shouldn't be blocking tiles when I need to kill X enemies. But, fuck silkworms. And I will magnetize the sign for hilarity. Okay, that's a bit tricky. Where? Oh, wow, okay. So, let's see. That's a bit of an issue. Okay, so, these two could get launched, which doesn't actually help me that much. Oh, wait, Fluxmet can just move because the silkworm decided to not accomplish much today. So wait. If I choose to just shoot down, then... Oh, right. It only magnetized... Okay, theoretically I could... Can I actually kill enough enemies? Okay, if I... What result? Comical, but not useful. Okay, if I take that hit... If I magnetize... no, I would need to move Catapult Mech, but... If I magnetize the Mantis, then they get flown to death. So Flux Mech magnetizes the Mantis, Catapult Mech blocks this, well... Can I kill enough enemies, though? I don't believe I can kill them all. I don't see how it could even theoretically be possible at this point. What happens if I do this? Fun, but not super awesome. Yeah, that doesn't. Okay, let's see if I can get away with this. Yeah, inadequate. Shameful. I must commit seppuku immediately. Preferably with one of the pilots who hasn't accumulated any skills. Yeah, whatever you say, lady. Shield storm? Oh. Yeah, how am I supposed to stop the Vec from taking advantage of it if it's periodic whatever? Yeah, okay, and there's the tutorial. I guess I didn't see a shield during my most recent iteration of the tutorial whatever. Wow, silkworms move pretty far. Okay, guess I can put them there. I don't mind too badly. I'm not sure I perfectly understood all the order of operations with Magnetic Golems actions last time I tried playing them, but let's see. So if I do this, I'm gonna. But problem is, I can't just Okay. What I could do is, let's see. Wait, what do I need to do to retract the antennas? Okay, I have to just be next to them or something? Is that how it works? Okay, I guess if I flung the mantis all the way down, it'd at least not hit anything. Let's... And, okay. That's convenient. Maybe I should have magnetized the scion? I don't know. I don't really know how you tactics with this, you know, decide which units to set up effects on, sort of thing. Which would be one of the lesser reasons I find this squad somewhat intimidating to play. So, now, could fling this clown over here. Of course, I'd take a hit from it, but... wouldn't mind too much, if it gets the job done. Plus, it blocks the spawn, so, you know. Get this asshole out of my way. And, yeah, sure, whatever. How much health? Oh, I guess it wouldn't have really mattered. Everyone's safe. Okay, so the damaged scarab and that mantis are, I believe, still magnetized. So I think I could just fling 3 dudes right, and it would be funny. rifling this. Yeah, I guess I have to select the relevant weapon before I'm allowed to see clearly who's magnetized. Alright, I'm probably best off doing this. Now if I do this... And that's pretty funny. So the Alpha Mantis should still be magnetized. Oh, huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. It's really annoying how the enemy actually being thrown doesn't take damage. I understand how it would get too powerful if you could easily damage tons of enemies in a single action, but... I feel like this lady's enthusiasm for Vertex's power production, considering how unstable the crystals are, is kind of dangerous, but... Spreading crystal... Oh. Oh, this one again. This doesn't sound too bad, or... I'm pretty clearly not that good at destroying enemies. On the other hand, I need the rep. Plus, the reactor might help. Oh boy. Silkworms. Fucking silkworms. They're probably going to position themselves somewhere I can't reach with what I've got, but... By the grid? Wait, do Vertex people worship the grid or something? Like, is this actually a religious thing for them? Alright, okay, well, FlexMech can do this, or... Either of these can kill that one pretty easily. Yeah, I think Catapult Mech has to do the Silkworm because he can put him in the water right there. And, yeah, I have to... Or should go a little further up. Not really optimal, but... Oh, right, I need to be mindful of the reactor. Oh boy, this is actually going to be tricky. Unless I can get one of the Vec to do it. Is that Mantis not trying? I guess that means, notionally, I could just go, boy. This isn't working. Wow, okay, I don't actually have a good play here, do I? I guess I could have at least, you know, break the reactor now. Not really satisfying. Oh, yeah, I have to, in fact. Alright, now, what, if anything, can I do here? I might not... Due to being out of position as far as this Silkworm goes, I'm not sure I have a good action here. I might just what? I can't really do anything that's actually useful, short of... Is that even worth doing? I don't think it is. Well, this is embarrassing. At least I can fling this one into the crystal, though. Makes me feel better about myself. Yeah, whatever. Wow, that sucks. Okay. So, the Alpha Mantis doesn't matter, but the other four are problems. How do I double problem today? It's gonna be the nearer one that gets magnetized, I think. I don't know. Okay, actually, if FluxMech pushed here... Okay, so I assume FluxMech could push here, which would shove the Mantis aside and put the attack... Yeah, then the Alpha Mantis would kill the Scarab before it did anything useful. Then MagnetMech can try going over here, and I don't know if it would... I don't think it'll magnetize... I think it'll magnetize the dead one, not the living silkworm, but let me see. Yep, but... Oh wait, I forgot about Catapult Mech could, what result? That's actually... No wait, that would push the other mech into a corner and leave the Scarab not hitting anything. This is not really ideal, but at least FluxMech could then make this one kill itself on the crystal, damaging MagnetMech again, which isn't great, but I need enemy kills somehow. Oh shit, didn't notice the other Mantis is still damaging a... Wow, I'm blind. I would like to apologize for my embarrassment, but it's been a long day and I'm still sick. Alright, so stop, focus. Who's still magnetized? It's just the Alpha Mantis, right? Okay, well, if I push him, he doesn't get out of the way. If I... Oh, no, wait, the Scarab is also. Well, that's pretty convenient, actually. So, hypothetically, if I move FluxMech anywhere else... And, oh, I can't quite reach to fling that guy. Though it would be funny. Actually, I could... Or I could just have FluxMech kill one of them. Or no, wait. Yeah, if I have MagnetMech do this... Then I could fling 3 dudes in a direction that should leave all of them mostly harmless. And I believe then FluxMech is free to pick up the kill of its choice over here. Well, that sure was a lot of bumbling. Yeah. I know it's possible to lose so many grid points as the CEO complains, but it doesn't seem to happen as often as you'd think. Yeah, I need more move on Magnet Mech. This is getting out of hand. One more. Can I handle... Ooh. Ooh, this one! Alright, is this the one I remember that... Oh, yeah. That's the good shit. Yeah. Alright. Oh, wow. Oh. You know, I should thank the Scarab for going there, because otherwise one of the silkworms would have. Have a lot else to target here, honestly. All the buildings are over here. It's nice, I guess. Yeah, I probably want to push something behind a building so that... Yeah, I was thinking I'd push the Scarab down. One so that the beam mech could put a shot down on range. Let me retry that again. So the beam mech could put a shot down range. Well, that makes the Destroy Mountains mission pretty easy, honestly. Alright, does anyone... Okay, so that's... Yeah, okay. So I can catapult these clowns all the way up here yonder. And Magnet Mech can just do the Scion, because why not? Let the grid recognize. Yeah, these Vertex folks definitely talk about the grid like it's either a deity or at least a very important thinking entity. Okay, so hold on. Was it both silkworms already magnetized? Okay. So I could do whatever. Is there anyone in position to be beam blasted? Alright, I think if I just, No, no. And boom. Alright, That's one I can kill. Okay, so this one I may as well just... Actually, what I could do this, but there's a different one I could just pop if I yeah, who cares? But yeah, these mechs are pretty fragile. Maybe someone should have, connected all the disparate bits with something physical. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Alright, this one. Silkworm Leader, how bad can it be? Apparently it can be pretty bad. Wouldn't mind it being a little less bad. But, there is not a good... here, I guess? Fuck. This can't be safe, but on the other hand, I can't afford to get half the crew webbed at the start of a boss fight, either. Alright, this is gonna suck. Okay, so let me think here. Hypothetically... Problem is, I don't have a good way to stop the bus from damaging this without doing something foolish. I guess Catapult Mech could just fling the Silkworm straight south. Magnet Mech could... Well, Magnet Mech kills this Mantis, and Flux Mech, what, shoves the boss into the water? That's just treading water here. How much damage do they... Yeah, I can't take the hit, so I gotta... Yeah, no. If only Magnet Mech had more range on something? Yeah, there's no place for the boss to go but in the water. And the only one who can put it there is Flux Mech, so it has to be that way. I hate not being able to use this boost to damage the Silkworm Leader, though. At least there's a good amount of water. Okay, that's not as bad. I mean, it's bad, but... Alright, so the boss isn't magnetized, right? I should... Let's see, can I get the boss off that square without using Flux Mech directly on it? Because, like, if I use Flux Mech here, I could block a spawn and kill the Silkworm. Actually, if I... Oh, wait. Let me think here. If I use Catapult Milk on the Silkworm, and have Magnet Mech attack... Well, if I have Magnet Mech attack the boss and have Catapult Mech attack the Silkworm, then I could launch them both to the row H. And then Flux Mech can do whatever is useful for Flux Mech. I think. Which... in this specific context is likely to... Really want to just damage the boss, but I'm probably safer blocking a spawn before I get overwhelmed. Oh, fuck me! Fucking Nurse Scion, I'm an idiot. I got so used to not being too fussed about Nurse Scion that I completely fucked myself here. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is some amateur hour shit. I'm almost impressed with myself at how dumb that was, but... At least this would release everybody in one stroke, so... doesn't solve that problem, though. And it can't take the hit, so... How much damage? No, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the grid hit because I cannot afford to fuck around here. It's only one building anyway. Hey, yeah, look at this guy talking about the grid like it's essential to... Oh, wait, yeah, actually. Okay, so let me see. If I shoot... So, okay, it's just those two, but... Although in this case... And actually, yeah, in that case, the boss would actually take damage this time. So I can just do that. In fact, there's not much else to do with Catapult Mechs, since they're not in any danger. Although I may as well have Magnet Mech do damage first. Then Catapult Mech flings both these assholes out of my hair, and it's the kill shot. Scarab would have helped, but didn't need him to. Anyway, nothing to see here. A perfectly well-executed mission. Excitement. Yeah, sure, that's a great way to say it. Excitement. Control shot, if only, but... Ain't hardly playing Magnetic Golems if I start playing Mind Control Golems. Anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully my luck holds out for the next island.